Good day. Here are the headlines from the Philippine News Agency. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. returned home on Monday evening after a successful participation at the 50th ASEAN-Japan Friendship and Cooperation Commemorative Summit in Tokyo, Japan. In his speech, Marcos described the ties between the ASEAN regional bloc and Japan as robust and enduring. He mentioned the discussions on Japan's progressing role in ASEAN, particularly in their shared commitment towards the economy, peace, food and energy security, climate action, supply chain resilience, infrastructure development, and connectivity. He said the summit also highlighted Japan's commitment to promoting friendship and camaraderie. Marcos reported that the Philippines has secured a total of 14.5 billion pesos worth of business commitments in the form of new memorandums of understanding from Japanese investors. During the summit, Marcos advocated for a free, open, and rules-based Indo-Pacific region. He emphasized the need for the ASEAN to play an active role in maintaining peace, security, and stability. He said the Philippines will continue to do its part as a permanent country coordinator for ASEAN-Japan economic relations towards the creation of a prosperous and inclusive region that is ready for the future. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. would not ask China to recall its ambassador in the Philippines amid its continued aggression. The president reacted to reports about Chinese Ambassador Wang Xilian's supposedly disrespectful behavior, including his alleged bullying of Armed Forces Chief General Romeo Browner Jr. In an interview, the president said Wang is expected to always take China's side as its ambassador, including the Chinese narrative in the South China Sea. The president said there is no reason to overreact or lose temper over Wang's action, adding that replacing him will not change anything. Instead, Marcos said the Philippines will continue to exert effort to address the challenges of stressing its place in the contested waters. Marcos also said he is willing to sit for negotiation to resolve the issue. Meantime, the president said the current thrust of the Philippines is to secure security arrangements with other countries such as Japan to maintain regional stability and boost the country's capabilities. The Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources warns against buying and eating specific seafood from 8 areas in Visayas and Mindanao that have been found positive for toxic red tide. In an advisory, the BFAR said shellfish positive for paralytic shellfish poison beyond the regulatory limit were found in Sapian Bay, Duangquillas Bay, Lianga Bay, and the coastal waters of Rojas City and Pontevedra in Capiz, coastal waters of Gigantes Islands in Carles, Iloilo, coastal waters of Dawis and Tagbilaran City in Bohol, and coastal waters of San Benito in Surigao del Norte. The BFAR said types of shellfish and alamang gathered from these areas are not safe for human consumption. However, fish, squids, shrimps, and crabs are safe to eat as long as these are fresh and washed thoroughly and internal organs such as gills and intestines are removed before cooking. In news overseas, the Vatican has allowed the granting of blessings for same-sex couples, or what it refers to as couples in irregular situations. Pope Francis approved the Declaration Fiducia Supplicans, issued by the Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith, which makes it possible for priests to bless same-sex couples. The declaration validates the request of those who ask for God's blessings, saying that blessings should be evaluated as acts of devotion. It also said blessings are meant for everyone without exclusion. However, it said the Church maintains that it does not have the power to grant the sacrament of marriage to irregular couples the same way it does to heterosexuals. In this case, while a priest may not institute marriage, they may pray and ask for blessings for God's light and strength on behalf of the couple. The declaration also said priests should not prevent the church from becoming close to people who seek God's blessings. Since this election in 2013, Pope Francis has made efforts to open the church to the LGBT community while maintaining its doctrines. In our weather news, Tropical Depression Kabayan has already weakened into a low-pressure area, but parts of the country will experience gloomy weather for the rest of the day. Pag-asa said Visayas, Mindanao, Mimaropa, Bicol Region, Quezon, and Aurora can expect cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the effects of the LPA and the shear line. These areas may also experience flooding and landslides brought by moderate to at times heavy rains. The LPA was last seen 290 kilometers west-southwest of Zamboanga City and moving westward. It has a slim chance of redeveloping into a weather disturbance. Meanwhile, the northeast monsoon or amihan will bring cloudy skies with rains over Cagayan Valley and Cordillera region. Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains. Small sea vessels are prohibited from sailing at the seaboards of northern Luzon and the eastern seaboards of central and southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao due to big waves. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the PNA headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The PNA headlines is also streamed via the Servicio Facebook page. You may also watch the PNA headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account, via the News and Information Bureau website, nib.gov.ph, under PNA News, or the Facebook page of the Presidential Communications Office, or PCO. It's 6 days before Christmas. I am Marita Muaje, and this is the PNA Headlines, bringing stories that unite the nation.